Hi there, my name is Dawn Del Vecchio, and you can find me on my YouTube channel, as well as dawndelvecchio.com. And I'm making this video today to talk about something that's really important for me to express at this time. I've been sharing it here in Sedona in circles of women, and mostly I lead women's circles here or participate in women's circles, but I also do some things online, not much, a little bit. I have some groups that I work with, and also in Thailand and Southeast Asia I do some stuff. So, excuse me a minute, I want to fix this there. So I want to talk with you today about the need for shadow work at this time on the planet for many of us. And this has been arising a lot for me lately because I'm noticing a couple things. One is I'm noticing that when I do any kind of healing or process work that allows me to go into personal lineage or soul lifetime old trauma to clear it, what happens is I become more free, more emotionally and spiritually free to show up in a more powerful and effective way. And as I do that, my life gets better because my own vibrational frequency rises. So what am I talking about here? I'm talking about processes like neuro-linguistic programming, hypnosis. There's some extraordinary breathwork processes that I've been working with, learning from, doing shamanic healing and journeying work, shadow work based on some different experts. Debbie Ford's work, I've done some with a practitioner on that. I have a dear friend here who's got amazing, amazing shadow work as well. And these kinds of deep processes, past life regression, life between life regressions, all of these kinds of processes that allow me to go inward. They allow me to go inward and really look at my own shadow material, either from this lifetime, other lifetimes, family stuff, early childhood stuff, and not just talk, therapy, analyze from the left brain, rational mind, go, oh, that happened, that's why this. Not that. I'm talking about bypassing the conscious mind and going into the subconscious mind, re-experiencing sometimes or re-perceiving and transmuting that energy so that my subconscious mind is reprogrammed and my energy field is reprogrammed and my chakra system is reprogrammed. I'm talking about that kind of work. The more I do that work, the more liberated I become. And it's not just me. The people I work with, the clients I work with, the sisters and brothers I work with, the ones who I see do this kind of work, we become more free. And when we become more free, our vibration can rise. And as our vibration rises, as we are on path with our soul purpose, our life gets better. So my life has improved tremendously as I've done deeper and deeper clearing work. And what I'm noticing is that in the variety of spiritual communities that we can find now throughout the planet, there are some schools of thought that really want to encourage people to simply go to the light and ignore the wounding. Ignore the early childhood trauma, the dysfunction in the family, the maybe patterns that were set up in other incarnations that are holding us back from self-actualization. Just ignore it, meditate, and unite with the one. And that might be appropriate for some people. And what I'm finding is that there are many of us souls who came in during a significant window of time, and I don't know exactly what that is, 100 years, 200 years, I'm 50 years. You could call us the Indigo warriors. And we came specifically to transmute thousands of years of trauma, PTSD, the war and the isolation and the fear frequencies. And to do that in order to, first of all, stay on par with the increasing frequency of Mother Gaia and to raise the vibration of the planet as a whole. Because as each one of us raises our vibration, we assist in a way that a lower vibrational person cannot do. So as we clear out, as we go inward first and look at the shadow material and face the darkness and do what I could call a spiritual colonics, go deep, deep, deep into the dark recesses of our subconscious mind to clear that out. We raise our frequency, and that assists many others. It assists us, it assists our family lineage, it assists all those whose lives we touch, and it assists overall the people who will never have the opportunity to do this work because they're busy dealing with living in war zones, having serious health crises, living in traumatic relationship situations, or simply at a survival level of living. So while there might be some people who are at a point of self-actualization where they're able, and perhaps it's their soul's mission, to awaken and go right to sort of the light. They don't have to go in and clear their stuff. What I am seeing in the communities I'm moving in several parts of the world is that we, the Indigo warriors, we are here to actually do that clearing work. We have a warrior spirit. We recognize that the systems have to change. They have to be dismantled. And that dismantling process is quite stressful. And in the process, though, of the dismantling, of the clearing out first, to raise the vibration, to shift things, we open the door for the next generations to come in and rebuild, to step in at a higher level to begin with, so that they could do the work of the rebuilding, so that they don't have to do this deep inner shadow work. So if you found this video, if you're listening to this, there's a good chance that you may be one of those Indigo warriors, and maybe you're going, yeah, of course I am. Or maybe this is totally new to you, I don't know. I would encourage you, though, if you're listening to this and you've gone through some experiences in your life of like trauma, stress, questioning why you're even here, maybe wanting to not be here anymore, maybe wanting to die or to end your life and go back home to your true spiritual home. You feel the sense of frustration or stress or like, I know I've got a purpose. I know there's a reason why I'm here, but man, this is so hard. And why am I struggling? Why am I repeating the same patterns over and over again? Why don't these meditation practices work? Why can't I just become spontaneous, awaken like Eckhart Tolle or the other people? I would invite you to instead look for opportunities to go in. There are many, many practitioners and many, many systems of healing and inner shadow work that you can access in order to clear out your own psyche first. I promise you that if you are resonating with some of what I'm saying, any inner work you do will pay off 100-fold, 1,000-fold in the months and years ahead. Not only will you assist yourself, you will assist your lineage because you'll draw the line and no longer pass on dysfunction through the generations, but you'll also assist overall in the planetary healing and awakening and raising our vibrational frequency. So if you have any questions, of course, you can reach out to me through my website or leave comments below. And I offer this with respect and love for all, and with the highest intention that those who are meant to hear this, to assist you, that you'll hear it, that it'll get to you. Sending love and bright blessings from Sedona, Arizona.